Hi, my name is Gustav Meibauer and I'm an assistant professor in international relations at Radboud University in the Netherlands. In this video, I'll introduce my article entitled Neoclassical Realist Theory of Populist Foreign Policy, published in the Review of International Studies. As populist leaders rise to power around the world, from Donald Trump to Viktor Orban to Narendra Modi, many scholars have assumed their foreign policies would be confrontational and transgressive, disrupting institutions, alliances, international norms, and order. But that's not always what happens. Despite a growing body of literature on populism in international relations, much of it remains case-specific and somewhat disconnected from broader international relations theory. As a result, I argue this literature struggles to explain what I think is an important puzzle. Why do some populist governments compromise internationally, while others continuously confront? And why do some switch between these behaviors? This inconsistency, I argue, poses a challenge for both populism scholars as well as international relations theorists. To tackle this in my article, I develop a neoclassical realist model of populist foreign policy. And my core argument is this. The way populist governments behave internationally depends on two things. One, the international environment, how permissive or threatening it is. And two, the degree to which populist politics have captured the state, shaping how decisions are made and who gets to make them. Systemic pressures may well push toward compromise, but if populist ideas strongly influence leaders and capture institutions, confrontation can indeed prevail, even against national interests. I focus on two main mechanisms of state capture. One, leader beliefs. So how deeply leaders are committed to populist ideas, especially the idea of representing a true people against a corrupt elite. And two, institutional transformation. So the extent to which leaders centralize and personalize foreign policy decision-making, often sidelining experts and bypassing checks on power. I argue that these factors help explain why populist foreign policy varies so much across countries and across time. So this article seeks to make two contributions. First, for the study of populism in IR, it offers a systematic theoretical model that connects populist ideas with actual policy behavior, ideally allowing for testing and comparison across cases. Second, for neoclassical realism, it introduces the idea of state capture by populist politics as a mediating variable between systemic conditions and foreign policy outcomes. And in doing so, I show that neoclassical realism is not only compatible with studying populism, it is in fact well equipped to do so. Understanding populist politics and populist foreign policy is critical. Populist leaders have governed major powers, the US, Brazil, India, and may well continue to do so in the years ahead. I hope that my model helps us anticipate when their foreign policies will be confrontational or compromising, and why. It also points to how populist politics may reshape the state, foreign policy, and international order over time. So I'd suggest, if you're interested in international relations, in populism, in theories of foreign policy, I'd invite you to read the full article.